Hello everybody and welcome to class. I hope you're excited about getting started this term. I know I am. I am Amy Thenner. I am your instructor, and this is just an introduction so you can see my face and make it a little bit more personal. One of the things I would love for you to do is to take a video of yourself for the first discussion board if you're willing to do so. I will give you a free pass on a late assignment one time throughout the course that you can use at your discretion. It can't be for a discussion board, quiz, or the final project, but any other assignment. If you do post a video welcome announcement and put it in the first unit, you can remind me if you have a late assignment, and I will forego 1 week's worth of late points for you. I do that just because it makes me feel more connected if I can see my students in person and see their face and put a face with a name, and I hope it does the same for you. But what I want to talk to you a little bit about is just the course expectations. I want to go over my late policy. My late policy is that you can turn in your work late for any reason at all. You do not have to have permission prior to missing the deadline. I do have a no-fault policy. The penalty is simply 10% off for each week that it's late. So if the assignment is due on Sunday and you turn it in on Tuesday the following Tuesday, you will still receive the 10% off for that entire week. So even turning it in 1 day late does get you the 10% off. If the assignment is due on Sunday and you turn it in not the next Monday but the following Monday, then it would be a 20% deduction. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to email me, call me, or text me. Discussion questions cannot be made up for any reason, and so I put a couple of tools on the discussion boards for you. First of all, I post every week to the discussion board with an exception of the final week. And I post some follow-up questions that if you know you're going to be out of town, for instance, in week 4, and you won't be able to post on time, you can post your initial post and then answer 2 of my questions, and that will count as your requirement on the discussion board. That way you don't have something come up like a trip and you have to miss something. Go ahead and post in advance. That's perfectly fine, but remember, discussion questions cannot be made up. Your initial post is due on Wednesday. It must have a citation for full credit. Please check the rubric and determine the word length for that. In addition, you also have to post 2 additional follow-up posts. They cannot all be posted on the same day. You need to post on at least 2 different days per week. Your follow-up posts need to be posted no later than Sunday at midnight, and they must have at least 150 words to count for full credit. If you have any questions on due dates or anything like that, please feel free to reach out and ask me. Best way to get a hold of me is usually text. My phone number is 909-528-5808, and that is usually the best way. You can email me. I do check my email at least once a day, often more than that, but texting seems to be the quickest way for us to communicate. I am usually pretty good at grading by Tuesday at the latest. I try my hardest to grade on Monday. Also, please remember that all written work, so most of your assignments, have to have in-text citations supporting your work. Please make sure that you review the requirements of that. It is a deduction if you do not include both the citation and in-text support of your work. Okay, good luck in the course, and I look forward to getting to know you better.